Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bamisha Nosaya and I'm so excited to be back. You're new here and you're wondering what this channel is about. Well, this channel is all about how she used to be that girl, but hey, look at me now, right here. You're a returning subscriber. You rock my world. Thank you very much. If you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button right now and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I know you would. Just kidding. Let's get right into the intro.
I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place. I said I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
So guys, last week I showed you how I do my 7 days juice cleanse and how I make my juices and all of that. Today is my last day. I'm super excited because hey, I'm craving for real life food. I need food. The juice has cleansed me. I feel like it washed my sins away too, but hey, I jumped on the scale this morning and I was like, I almost forgot how effective the juice cleanses is. I'm glad I did it and I'm back on this weight loss journey. I'm gonna be jumping on the scale for you guys because hey, I lost real life pounds. Like I dropped some pounds and I'm like super excited because this just makes the whole process easy for me to reach my goal even faster. Let's get right into today's video. In today's video, we'll be doing two things. The first will be me talking about the intermittent fasting and the second will be me showing you how I meal prep for the week. So yeah, intermittent fasting in a simpler term would be meal timing. This just simply means how you put all your eating or all your meals into a particular time circle or a particular time frame. We will be focusing on the time restricted feeding. The time restricted feeding comes with a rule, which is the 16-8. The 16 being 16 hours of fasting and 8 being 8 hours of feeding. I know it sounds scary, like 16 hours of fasting, but hey, it's not even that scary. The 16 hours even includes your sleep time too. The 8 hours of feeding, for me, I always advise you plan this based on your daily routine or your lifestyle. For me, I get to wake up, I get to work at 7 a.m. and I don't grab lunch or don't go for lunch until say about 12 noon to 12:30. So I try to put my 8 hours between 12 noon to 8 p.m. in the 8 p.m. in the evening, which is a reasonable time for me. I get to grab lunch at 8. I get to go for lunch at 12 and I complete my eating cycle at 8 and I'm ready for bed at say 9-10 o'clock. So it's just reasonable for me. It fits into my daily routine, it fits into my lifestyle, and you know, it's just like very convenient. It's the most convenient way for me to lose weight. I would strongly advise you check how your routine is and you know, just put your 8 hours into a time frame that works for you. And you have to keep in mind that when you pick a time, the 8 hours time frame or 8 hours time circle that works for you, you have to be consistent with this time. You can't do 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. today and then you do 12 noon to 8 p.m. tomorrow. No, you have to be consistent with that timing and you have to follow through, you know. And the intermittent fasting doesn't focus on what you eat, it does focus on the time that you eat what you eat. So I said that, but I don't mean you just eat anything or you know, any amount of calories and expect this to work like magic. No, you still have to plan your meals within the 1,500 calories, which would be the second thing I'll be showing you. What I do, or what I usually recommend, you do green tea in the morning or water until it's time for me to, you know, grab lunch and eat. There's so many benefits of doing the intermittent fasting, one of which is weight loss, and might I add fat loss. it helps with fat loss. Like, you lose that fat and it's never coming back. This is one of the benefits I really love about the intermittent fasting. Like, it's good for me. It also reduces the risk to so many diseases. So if you've been thinking, what's the best way for me to go about this weight loss thing, the intermittent fasting is my #1 recommended method to losing weight. It just allows you to be flexible with this weight loss thing. It doesn't just allow you feel so overwhelmed that you just fall out of the whole journey after doing it for say 2-3 weeks. No, this is something that would eventually be a lifestyle. They say practice makes perfect. So the intermittent fasting is really something you should practice if you want to go on the weight loss journey. I mean, you don't have to, but it worked for me, and I'm just telling you the things that worked for me. So yes, I'd like to go start the meal prep and show you how I do my meal prep, and also jump on the scale to show you how much I lost after just cleanse. So see you guys soon. Hi guys, so today I'll be making 3 meals that will last for 4 days. I'll be starting with my chicken breast, and I'll just toss in some ginger garlic paste, some power grain paste, and lemon pepper. After I put all that in, I'll just go ahead and mix it until all the mixture is even. I cover it up with foil and leave it for 20 minutes to marinate. After that, it's ready to air fry. I put it in the air fryer and fry it at 325 degrees for 20 minutes. If you don't have the air fryer, it's pretty easy. You can just fry it on low to medium heat with 1 tablespoon of oil, olive oil, or you just put it in the oven to grill. Next, the tilapia fish. I garnish it with some ginger garlic paste. I rub it all around the fish. I do that for all 4. Then I use some power grain paste. I also rub it around and do the same for all 4. Next, I sprinkle some kitchen seasoning on all 4, and I wrap it up and let it sit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it's ready to air fry. I spray some coconut oil and let it fry at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. I did that for the second batch. I will be using the vegetable pasta because I couldn't find whole wheat pasta. If you find one, good. I'll bring it to a boil and strain and leave aside. Next, I spray some cooking oil and fry the chicken breast till it's well cooked. And then I spray some more cooking oil and fry the shrimps. I put in some ginger garlic paste and some green pepper paste, and sprinkle some salt and let it fry properly. I'll use 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and pour in my onions. I let it fry for about 2 minutes before I pour in my mixed vegetables. I'll be using bell peppers and carrot today because that is what I have available. I'll let her fry for about 10 minutes, but before then I'll put in my ginger garlic paste. I'll use my green pepper paste and some salt, curry, thyme, black pepper, and any other spice you'd like to add. Mix it up and let it fry. It's well fried now, and I'll just toss in my chicken breast and shrimps. I'll mix that up together and I'll let it fry for a bit. Now that it is well fried, I take my cooked pasta and pour it in the vegetable mix. I add some soy sauce. I use 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I stir it together. I let it fry for a bit, or I let it cook for a bit, and it's ready to serve. To fry my vegetables, I'll be using 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I'll pour in my onions and let it fry for a bit. Now that it is well fried, I'll pour in my vegetables. I'll mix that up and let it fry for a bit. Then I use the ginger garlic paste, the power green paste, some curry, some thyme, salt, and some black pepper and any other spice you'd like to use. I let it fry and it's ready. For the next meal, we'll be making the coconut rice. I'll be using coconut oil. I like this oil because it's 0 calories. I'll be spraying some in the pan. Put some ginger garlic in the shrimp, some power green paste, and some salt, and mix it up nicely. Pour it in the pan and fry. Next, I take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, put it in the pan and let it melt. Next, I pour in my pepper mix and I pour in my spices. I used curry, thyme, black pepper, some salt, paprika, and bay leaf. And then I put in some ginger garlic paste, some power green paste, and I stir together and I let it fry for about 20 minutes. Now that it's well fried, I pour in my coconut milk. I'll be showing you how I make my coconut milk if you watch till the end of the video. And then I'll be using 3 1/4 cups of brown rice. I'll wash my rice and be right back. It's all washed and now I'm pouring it into the coconut milk mixture. I'll pour my coconut water and cover it up with foil and let that cook for about 45 minutes on low heat. Next is this simple meal I really love. I use some corns, carrot, broccoli, fish, and some potatoes. I toss in my ginger garlic paste and also my power green paste and some Cajun seasoning. I spray some olive oil, wrap it up, and put it in the oven to grill at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And it's ready to serve. So I peel my ginger and garlic and onion and I wash it and I toss it in the blender, add a little bit of water and I blend. And I just pour in the storage container and that's it. Simple, easy peasy. This one's really easy to make. I use parsley, cilantro, and spring onion. I just cut it all up, blend it together, and pour it in my storage container. Another easy peasy. I just tossed the already removed coconut in the blender, add a lot of water, blend and strain the milk, or you could just pick one up at your grocery store. So guys, that is our meal prep for the week. I hope this video has been helpful and has shown you or given you ideas on how to meal prep. Until I see you guys in my next video,